Yeah. It is your favorite, maybe even most hated Reactor Indies YouTube streets. Thoughts of a predicate winner. And I have to apologize to my dears out there, man. I have to apologize to my dears. Number one, it's been a month since I've uploaded any kind of Dimash anything. I'm sorry. I've been crazy busy, man. It's been nuts. My wife had a hospital incident, just working around that incident after pretty much having 3 or 4 days where I couldn't go to work and trying to catch up. It's literally been nuts, and trying to catch up on YouTube is a goal within itself. But we are here today celebrating 10,000 subscribers, okay? That's super exciting. That was the original goal. I was like, man, if I could just get to 10,000, I'll be feeling good. And here we are, and I feel good. But I also have to apologize, man, because I finally gave you guys a Dimash reaction. And unfortunately, it was the original video was titled Dimash makes judges cry with his voice, or makes judges emotional with his voice. So I clicked on it. It was America's Got Talent. And when I posted my video, which I worked hard on, posted it, and you guys let me know in the comments pretty much right away, hey, bro, this never happened. He was never on America's Got Talent. Great. So I deleted it, and now we're right back at it. So we're going to get into another one. This time I know I got the right type of video, though. This was sent to me by my trusted and beloved brother, Red Nightmare. So if y'all are ready to get into it, let's do it. But before we do, please make sure to smash that like button and sub button for me and help propel me into the algorithm. Let's get it. And the title of this one is Unforgettable Day, which apparently he composed when he was just 19 years old. Y'all let me know what y'all's thoughts are on this one in the comments. Appreciate you. Let's do it. Sucker for a violin, boy. I don't know if that's exactly what that is, but I love that sound. It sounds like cellos or violins, right? You'll have to forgive my ignorance. I'm not a musical master, right? I love the way music makes me feel. I feel like music is medicine. I actually ironically said a bunch of really good stuff like that in the last Dimash reaction I did, which I have deleted now because I found out that the original video I was reacting to wasn't a real video. But I still feel like those sentiments are existent nonetheless. I do feel like he carries emotion through his voice to the point where the background instruments they're not as existent as his voice, and his voice has become the main instrument in all of these scenarios. It's really cool. I love watching him perform. Get him.
Bir көргеннен ғашық болдым өзіңе, еркелеген балдай тәтті сөзіңе, қылығыңмен баурап алдың жанымды, қарай бердім нұрға толы жүзіңе.
I can't understand the lyrics, but I feel like it sounds like, judging by the voice, right? Y'all let me know if I'm wrong. Like, if I'm wrong, tell me in the comments. But judging by his voice, this sounds like heartbreak on its way to being fixed. You know what I mean? It sounds like the beginning stages of, like, you broke my heart a long time ago type deal, but I feel like I'm starting to kind of sew it back together and get back right with you, which is bringing my heart whole. And that's what this sounds like to me. That's the kind of the perceived notion that I get from the tone, right? And that's something else that we talk about with Dimash. We talk about octave range. We talk about tonality. We talk about all these different aspects within him as an artist, which portrays and paints this beautiful picture every time we watch him perform. That's smooth, boy. That's smooth, boy. I like the way he sounds on this one, man. I like that transition too of the I guess the build up. It's kind of the contrast to the record going into this, what I believe to be hook, what I believe to be like chorus like, and just that effortless tone switch. It sounds gorgeous, bro. It sounds amazing. He does a great job. He really does, man. He makes it look effortless, I think, because of all the hours and all of the work that he puts into it. I know that his work ethic is really strong, and I think that, you know, the quote unquote practice makes perfect. This is a prime example of that. I like this one. This one reminds me of like, this is something I could dance with my wife to, you know? Great rhythm. Sounds amazing, don't he? And then even walking around the stage like it's effortless. He's walking around the stage like a rapper. You know what I mean? Like, and it's just like effortless, amazing, perfect pitch, great tone music, bro. He's so good, man. And like I said, like the lyrics don't even matter in these situations. Like, this is the type of music, like if my wife is right there, we're dancing. You know what I mean? I'm grabbing her by the hips, and we're going to be dancing to this record. Hopefully it's not talking about like leaving your girl, but you know, it's beautiful music. And I'm gonna stand by this. Every time I watch him perform, I feel even stronger about the case that there isn't a soul on earth that can see him in terms of octave performances, vocal performances, range performance, using your voice as an instrument, relatability to the crowd. I mean, the people love him. It's like watching the Backstreet Boys come out in the 90s. Like, everybody freaks out as soon as they come to that side of the stage or this side of the stage. And that's star demand. He's a star. One of the most special parts about him to me is his ability when he's on the smooth, soft tone, and he's able to sell that so well, and it sounds so perfect even when he's speaking softly and singing softly, and it's supposed to be soft. It's supposed to come across soft. And then when he goes in that and he changes that tone, and he sounds like an opera singer at the absolute best the opera singer can be. It sounds like the strongest man alive singing this record to you, coming from that soft pitch. It truly is, like, it's mind-blowing. He's not human. Like, you know what I mean? It's inhumane, like, in the best of ways. I'm not saying that as a diss. Like, he's an alien. And there's some people in the world like that, man, that are just like alienistic because of their talents, their skill sets, and their work ethic has put them on a tier that's so high above anybody else that they would have to take 6 elevators just to knock on the door, you know? about to get him. He's about to get him.
Senin canım kıymayman kıymayman Senin kalay özgege
Y'all better quit playing with that boy. He is gonna wipe and mop the floor with any of y'all, bro. It doesn't matter. I'm a competitive person, so I'm gonna speak in terms of competitive nature, right? He is leagues, bounds, miles better than all of you other singers out there. All of yous. Yes, he has this God-given talent, but because of his work ethic, what does he work on his voice like 4 hours in the morning, goes to the gym for an hour, eats, and then comes back and works on like his octave ranges for 6 hours a day, every day, nonstop, so that he can get up on these stages and he can tear y'all up? Yes, I salute that. I love that work ethic, man. It takes a real type of psycho mentality to be able to achieve great status like this. It means that when you felt like you couldn't level up, when you felt like you couldn't get to where you were trying to go, you kept battling anyway, and you broke through. And as soon as that breakthrough happens, you realize that there's still more. So you're going to keep practicing until you break through another level. That's a good example. It's a good example to set, and I salute it. I admire it. I love it. He is amazing, boy. All right now, Dimash. All right. Cut it out. I love it. That was unnecessary. Now you just showing off. Bro. That was good. Oh my goodness.
Үлкен рахмет.
That boy is a problem. And there ain't no solving him. That's what that is. That boy is a problem and there ain't no solving him. Straight up. In closing, exceptional. Literally exceptional. Not just throwing that term out because it's a cool term to use. Exceptional vocal range. I don't know how you can effortlessly hit these highs so perfectly and hit these lows so perfectly. Have a soft tonality so effortlessly, but have that strong soulful so effortlessly. Dimash Kudaibergen, I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that right. Y'all gonna kill me in the comments. It's perfection, and he captivates audiences everywhere, man. Because it's not just that he does sing in English. He sings in multiple different languages with all these different outputs because what he inputs is hard work. And that's what I respect the most. That's what I salute is the hard work ethic when you're given a God-given talent and you grind your gears until they're in motion, until you figure out how to use this gift that God gave you for the ultimate purpose, which is giving back and showing people that there is a God, right? If you can use your gifts to prove that there is a God, it takes real work ethic in order to get your gifts flowing in that direction. So shout out to Dimash. I mean, it's incredible and exceptional. And I don't know, I truthfully, I don't know what else to say, but those words, I mean them by the literal definition that they are exceptional. Like, beyond exception. You know what I'm saying? So inspirational, because I know that if he can practice on his vocals like that every day and become the best at what he does, even in terms of what I do online on these in this YouTube thing, I can practice until I make perfect. I know what I got to do. I know that I have this God-given talent, but if I don't work at it and try to hone my craft and become better and better and better at it, what am I even doing it for? When you look at someone like Dimash, who is, you know, perfected his craft along the way. And like I said, I mean, Freddie Mercury comes to mind, right? Whenever I think about Dimash, because Freddie Mercury, you know, he had exceptional octave range as well. Wasn't even close to what Dimash can do. But they say that people like Freddie Mercury are once in a lifetime, right? You don't get two of those in a lifetime. Well, here we are on Dimash. We got Diana as well. We have all these different exceptional artists, and I truly believe that it's mind-blowing and breathtaking. If you were like in that arena, in that room with him when he's singing, it's gonna hit you differently, because music like that is very, very powerful. It hits you in the soul. It hits you in the heart. It makes your soul bleed and pulls on your heartstrings. But you don't get that same feeling when you watch something on the internet, right? You can you can kind of grasp it, see what those people look like, see what they were feeling like in that arena. But when your vocal alone can incite emotion when people may not even know what you're even saying, that's the most powerful gift on earth. And he uses his vocals to perfection in the form of an instrument. And he's just, man, I love this guy, man. I want to keep on going down this rabbit hole and keep on seeing what all he has to offer. But so far, I am so impressed. Hands down, the greatest vocal performer of our lifetime, in my opinion. Until you can prove me otherwise. Straight like that. Anyways, man, I appreciate you guys. Thank y'all for watching. Shout out to my dears. I love you guys. And I'm not going to make y'all wait a whole nother month for another one, man. Thank y'all for sticking by my side when we surpassed 10,000 subs, baby. That felt really good. Felt really good to do. And y'all are a big part of that. So thank you guys. Anyways, man, I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.